cataclysmic event. Asteroid the size of Manhattan hit this place.
The Sahara Desert, a vast and hostile expanse, conceals some of the most frightening and baffling mysteries. From cataclysmic events to eerie ancient artifacts, this arid wilderness is a landscape of shocking revelations. Prepare to uncover 15 of the Sahara's most chilling recent discoveries. Number 15, the enigmatic dunes of the Great Sand Sea. The Great Sand Sea is a vast expanse of shifting sands within the Sahara Desert. It is home to some of the most mesmerizing and mysterious landscapes on Earth. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Great Sand Sea is the sheer scale of its dunes. These towering structures can reach over 500 feet, casting long, dramatic shadows across the desert floor. The shapes and sizes of the dunes are always changing as the wind effortlessly reshapes them. Beneath the surface of these dunes lies a hidden world. Researchers have discovered ancient riverbeds, fossilized remains of prehistoric creatures, and even evidence of human settlements dating back thousands of years. These findings suggest that the Great Sand Sea was once a far more hospitable place that supported life. While the thought of these dunes being a long-lost world is mysterious enough, it pales in comparison to the dune's biggest attraction, which is the Song of the Dune. The dunes of the Great Sand Sea emit a low, rumbling sound when disturbed, creating a haunting and almost alien atmosphere. The exact cause of this phenomenon is still a subject of debate among scientists. However, it is believed to be related to the interaction between sand grains and the wind. The dunes are also not very safe for tourists to be around, as the unpredictability of the winds makes them a real threat to human life. You would think this would discourage tourists from getting close, but instead, it is a major reason tourists want to be around them. Regardless, the Sahara and its dunes, with their ever-changing shapes and colors, are a testament to the beauty that lies within the chaos of nature. Number 14, Sahara Riddle of the Sahara's fossilized marine life. While describing the dunes of the Great Sand Sea, we briefly mentioned its former role as a habitat supporting life. Now let us expand on what we meant by that. Imagine an environment filled with marine life, sharks, whales, and even tiny plankton. That sounds like an ocean, doesn't it? We know it would be hard to believe that the Sahara was once an ocean. Yet this was once the reality of the Sahara. Millions of years ago, the Sahara was a vast ocean. The evidence for this is hidden beneath the desert sands, fossilized remains of marine creatures. Scientists have discovered the bones of giant sea monsters, the shells of ancient mollusks, and even the imprints of tiny marine organisms. The next question on your mind should be, how could such a dramatic transformation occur? The answer lies in the Earth's ever-changing climate. Over millions of years, the Earth's tectonic plates shifted, altering ocean currents and weather patterns. As the climate cooled, the ocean levels dropped, and the Sahara, once a thriving marine ecosystem, was left exposed. The fossilized remains of these marine creatures are a testament to the incredible power of nature. They offer a glimpse into an almost unimaginable past. Imagine swimming in a prehistoric ocean, surrounded by giant sea creatures. It's a mind-boggling thought. Today, the Sahara's fossilized marine life is a source of fascination for scientists and adventurers alike. It serves as a reminder that even the most desolate places can hold secrets of a vibrant past. Number 13, the cursed tombs of the ancient Saharan burials. These tombs, often adorned with intricate carvings and filled with precious artifacts, have long captivated explorers and historians. Many of these burial sites are believed to be cursed. Their legends have been passed down through generations. Tales of misfortune, illness, and even death have been associated with those who disturb the tombs. Some say that ancient spirits or deities guard the tombs, protecting the remains of their ancestors. One famous example is the mummified city of Dakhla Oasis, where hundreds of mummified bodies have been discovered. Local folklore warns that disturbing the tombs can bring great misfortune upon the offender. Another well-known site is the Valley of the Kings, located in Egypt, where many pharaohs and their families were buried. It is said that those who steal from or desecrate the tombs will be cursed. Despite the warnings, the allure of these ancient tombs has proven too strong for many. Treasure hunters, archaeologists, and adventurers have risked their lives in search of hidden riches and knowledge. While some have been successful, others have faced tragic consequences. The legends of cursed tombs may seem like superstition, but they reflect a deep-seated belief in the power of the dead. One can conclude that these ancient burial sites are more than just historical landmarks. They are sacred places, imbued with the spiritual energy of their ancestors. Number 12. The enigmatic desert creatures of the Sahara. We all know that the Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world, and it is also a harsh and unforgiving environment. Despite these extreme conditions, a surprising variety of creatures have managed to adapt and thrive. These desert dwellers have evolved unique strategies to survive in one of the most challenging habitats on Earth. One of the most iconic desert creatures is the camel. With their humped backs, leathery skin, and long eyelashes, camels are perfectly adapted to the desert. Their humps store fat, providing them with energy when food is scarce. Their long eyelashes protect their eyes from sandstorms, and their tough feet can withstand the scorching desert heat. Another fascinating desert creature is the fennec fox. This small, nocturnal fox has large ears that help it to radiate heat and stay cool. Its sandy fur camouflages it in the desert environment, and its long legs keep its body away from the hot ground. The Sahara Desert is also home to a variety of reptiles, including snakes, lizards, and tortoises. These creatures are ectothermic, meaning they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. They often burrow underground to escape the scorching sun and find cooler temperatures. Insects are another important part of the desert ecosystem. Ants, beetles, and scorpions have all adapted to the harsh conditions of the Sahara. The silver ant, for example, has evolved a reflective exoskeleton that helps it stay cool in the desert heat. Desert scorpions, with their venomous stings, are feared predators in the desert. These creatures, being able to survive in the harsh conditions of the desert, have made the locals view them as deities of some sort. Some locals pray to these animals for good luck and the resources to survive, and the stories of these animals are a reminder of the resilience of nature and the beauty of the natural world. Number 11. The haunting desert sands of the lost civilizations. The vast expanse of the Sahara Desert hides a lot of history. We have already spoken about the tombs and the ocean that used to be there, but that is not all the Sahara hides. Buried beneath the shifting sands are the ruins of cities, temples, and irrigation systems that once flourished. These lost civilizations offer a glimpse into a past that is both fascinating and mysterious. One of the most famous lost civilizations of the Sahara is the Kingdom of Kush. Located in what is now Sudan, Kush was a powerful empire that rivaled ancient Egypt. The Nubian pyramids, a testament to the sophistication of Kush, are a stunning example of the civilization's achievements. Another intriguing lost civilization is the Garamantes, who inhabited the Fezzan region of Libya. The Garamantes developed advanced irrigation systems that allowed them to cultivate crops in the harsh desert environment. Their underground aqueducts, known as fogaras, are still used today. The ruins of these ancient civilizations offer a window into the past. By studying the architecture, artifacts, and even the bones of the people who lived there, archaeologists can piece together the story of these lost societies. However, the desert sands are constantly shifting, making it difficult to preserve these fragile sites. The haunting desert sands of the lost civilizations are a reminder of the impermanence of human existence. These ancient societies, once vibrant and powerful, have been swallowed by the desert. Yet, their legacy lives on, inspiring wonder and curiosity in those who explore their ruins. Number 10. The devastating Libyan glass. The Libyan glass is a fascinating phenomenon in the heart of the desert. It's a vast expanse of glassy fragments that stretch as far as the eye can see. But what makes it even more intriguing is that it's not man-made. Scientists believe it was created by a massive explosion or a meteorite impact that melted the sand thousands of years ago. Before scientists figured out how the glass came to be, it was believed that this was the work of a deity or an alien being. Some call it the Rock of God. Now that we know what it is made of and can speculate how it came to be, it has lost some of its mystic. However, it is still a popular sight for tourists. As you step onto the glass, you'll notice the crunching sound beneath your feet. The glass is surprisingly smooth and shiny, reflecting the harsh desert sun like 1,000 tiny mirrors. Some pieces are small and fragile, while others are massive boulders that seem impossible to move. Despite its beauty, the Libyan glass is a harsh environment. The desert sun beats down relentlessly during the day, while nighttime brings a chilling cold. And then there's the glass itself, razor sharp and waiting to slice through unsuspecting skin. But the allure of the Libyan glass is strong. Scientists and adventurers alike are drawn to its secrets, eager to uncover the mysteries of its creation. Was it a meteorite impact, or was it something more ancient and mysterious? The answers lie hidden in the glass, waiting for someone brave enough to uncover them. Number 9. The Vanishing River of the Dead. Not to be confused with another river with the same name deep within the Mexican desert. The Vanishing River of the Sahara is a fascinating legend that's been passed down through generations of people living in and around the desert. According to the story, there's a hidden river that flows beneath the endless sands of the Sahara. It's not your typical river with water flowing on the surface. Instead, it's a mysterious waterway that exists deep underground. But this isn't just any river. It is rumored to be a sacred river, a pathway to the afterlife. When a person dies, their soul is carried by this hidden river to a place of eternal peace. Now you might be wondering, how can a river be hidden in the desert? Well, that's part of the legend's charm. Some believe the river appears only at certain times or under specific conditions. Others say it is so well hidden that only the spirits of the dead can find it. While there's no scientific evidence to prove the existence of this vanishing river, the legend continues to fascinate people around the world. It's a reminder of the power of storytelling and the human imagination. And who knows, maybe one day someone will discover the truth behind this mysterious tale. Number 8. The Death Stalker Scorpion. We have already discussed some fascinating creatures that roam the Sahara. Now let us focus on one such animal and their impressive adaptation to the harsh desert environment. The Death Stalker scorpion is a fascinating creature of the Sahara Desert. It is well suited to survive in extreme temperatures, ranging from cold to scorching hot. This scorpion is a nocturnal hunter, venturing out at night to catch its prey, which consists of insects and small animals. One of the most impressive things about the Death Stalker scorpion is its ability to move through the sand with ease. It uses its powerful pedipalps and tail to navigate and burrow underground, creating complex networks of tunnels and dens. This allows it to escape the intense heat of the desert surface and protect itself from predators. The Death Stalker scorpion is also incredibly efficient at conserving water. It can survive for months without drinking, obtaining moisture from its prey, and metabolizing water from its own body. This is crucial in the Sahara Desert, where water is scarce and precious. Unfortunately, the Death Stalker scorpion's habitat is under threat. Human activities such as habitat destruction, overgrazing, and climate change are all taking a toll on its populations. As the desert landscape changes, the scorpion's food sources and shelter are being destroyed, making it harder for it to survive. Despite these challenges, the Deathstalker scorpion remains an iconic and awe-inspiring creature. Its ability to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth is a testament to its incredible adaptability and resilience. Efforts are being made to protect and conserve this remarkable scorpion and its habitat, ensuring that it continues to fascinate and inspire us for generations to come. Number 7. The mysterious stone circle of Nabta Playa. Next on our list of creepy discoveries in the Sahara Desert is the mysterious stone circle of Nabta Playa. This ancient archaeological site is located in the Nubian desert, Sudan, and it's a real mystery. Estimated to be around 7,000 years old, it's one of the oldest known stone circles in the world, even older than Stonehenge. So, what's the deal with this place? Well, it's made up of 30 stones, some weighing as much as 2 tons, arranged in a circular pattern. And here's the cool part. The stones are aligned with the stars and constellations, specifically the constellation Orion. That's right. The ancient Nubian people who built this thing were seriously into astronomy. But here's the thing. We still don't know what it was used for. Was it for ceremonial purposes, astronomical observations, or maybe even as a burial site? Theories abound, but the truth remains a mystery. And get this, the site is super remote, far from any other ancient settlements or monuments. It's like it was meant to be hidden away, waiting for us to discover it centuries later. Despite being exposed to the harsh desert environment for thousands of years, the stone circle is incredibly well preserved. It was discovered in 1973, and since then, researchers have been trying to unravel its secrets. The Nabta Playa stone circle is a real marvel, showcasing the advanced knowledge and skills of the ancient Nubian people. And as a United Nations educational, scientific, and cultural organization World Heritage Site, it's protected for future generations to explore and wonder about. Pretty cool, right? Number 6. The haunting remains of the ancient city of Ubar. Let's talk about another haunting remains of an ancient city in the Sahara. This time we are looking at the lost city of Ubar. This place is like something out of a movie, a once thriving metropolis that was swallowed up by the desert sands. So Ubar was a major player in the frankincense trade back in the day, around the 3rd century BC. It was like a hub for merchants and travelers, and the city got rich off of it. But fast forward to the 3rd century AD, and Ubar was abandoned. Earthquakes, floods, and the decline of the frankincense trade probably all contributed to its demise. For centuries, Ubar was just a legend, a myth. But then, in the 1990s, a team of archaeologists led by Dr. Nicholas Clapp came along and said, "Hey, let's see if we can find this place." And using some fancy technology like satellite imaging and ground-penetrating radar, they found it. Today, you can visit Ubar and walk through the ruins of this ancient city. It's seriously haunting. The remains of a fort, temples, and even an old irrigation system are still there. It's like stepping back in time. But here's the thing. Ubar's story is also a reminder that nothing lasts forever. The desert is taking back the city, slowly but surely. It's a pretty powerful message about the impermanence of human stuff. And fun fact, the Ubar's discovery has also shed some light on the history of the frankincense trade, which was a major deal back in the day. Like, did you know that frankincense was worth more than gold in some places? It is crazy to think about how much power and wealth came from this one commodity. Anyway, Ubar's got a special place in the hearts of scholars, adventurers, and anyone who loves a good mystery. Its story is just too cool. Before we go on, here is our subscribers pick for today. As we take a look at the creepiest discoveries in the Sahara Desert, let us focus on the lost cities that the desert has captured. Could those civilizations have survived the growth of that desert in today's scientific environment? Would we be able to stop such an immense environmental event from reoccurring? Tell us what you think and how you would have prevented the desert from taking your city in the old days. Let's get back to the video. Number 5. The Eye of the Sahara. Deep in the Sahara Desert lies a mysterious wonder that has captivated scientists and adventurers alike. The Eyes of the Sahara, also known as the Rishat structure. This place is seriously cool, a massive geological formation with concentric circles and symmetrical shapes. So, what makes it so special? Well, the Eyes of the Sahara are about 50 kilometers in diameter, making them a pretty massive feature in the desert landscape. The inner circle is a ring of hills, while the outer circle is a depression. And the craziest thing is how symmetrical it is. The circles are almost perfectly aligned. It's like someone drew a giant bullseye in the sand. Now, geologists have been trying to figure out how this thing was formed, and a few different theories are floating around. Some people think it was created by a meteorite impact, but there's no evidence of shock metamorphism or other typical impact features. Others think it might be the result of erosion, maybe caused by water or wind, but the symmetry and circular shape make that seem unlikely. And then there's the possibility of tectonic activity, but there's no faulting or folding in the area to support that theory. Despite all the research, the truth is, we still don't know how the Eyes of the Sahara were formed. The site is estimated to be over 400 million years old, dating back to the Paleozoic era, but the exact mechanisms behind its creation remain a mystery. Some scientists think it might be related to the breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea, while others believe it could be the result of some unknown geological process. Isn't that wild? The Eyes of the Sahara are like this mysterious wonder, just sitting there in the desert, waiting for us to figure out its secrets. And who knows, maybe we'll never fully understand it. Perhaps some mysteries are just meant to remain unsolved, but that's what makes it so fascinating, right? The unknown, the unexplained, it's like a cosmic puzzle waiting to be solved. Number 4. The unexplained ancient artifacts in the Sahara. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden world, buried beneath the sands of time. A world where ancient secrets and mysteries await, begging to be uncovered. Take the Tassili Najar rock art, for example. These ancient rock carvings are found in the Sahara Desert in what is now Algeria. They depict strange creatures like giraffes and elephants, but also weird, unidentifiable beings. Some of these carvings are over 10,000 years old. Can you imagine what kind of culture and knowledge these people must have had to create such intricate and mysterious art? The Sahara is also home to numerous ancient megalithic structures, such as the circles and alignments found in the Mesak Cetafet region of Libya. These structures, estimated to be over 2,000 years old, demonstrate an advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics. But what's the purpose and meaning behind these structures? We still don't know. These unexplained ancient artifacts in the Sahara Desert serve as a reminder of how much we still have to learn about our past. They challenge our current understanding of history and encourage us to continue exploring and seeking answers. As we uncover more secrets of the Sahara, we may yet discover new insights into the lives and knowledge of ancient civilizations. Number 3. The Desert Pyramids of Maroa. Deep in the Sahara Desert, where the sands of time whisper secrets to the wind, lies a mysterious archaeological site that has puzzled historians and explorers for centuries. The Pyramids of Meroe, located in modern-day Sudan, are a fascinating enigma, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Built between 200 BC and 300 AD, during the Meroitic period, these pyramids are surprisingly small, with the largest one reaching only about 100 feet high. But what they lack in size, they make up for in sheer numbers. There are approximately 220 pyramids in total. And get this, They're built using sandstone and granite blocks, some weighing as much as 2 tons. So, what were these pyramids used for? Well, that's the million-dollar question. Most historians believe they were tombs for the rulers and nobles of the Meroitic kingdom. But the truth is, we just don't know for sure. And that's what makes them so enigmatic. I mean, think about it. These pyramids are located in the middle of nowhere, far from the Nile River and other major settlements. It's like they were built in secret, hidden away from the rest of the world. Some people think they were built as a symbol of power and wealth, while others believe they were used for astronomical observations or even spiritual worship. The pyramids of Maroa are a true testament to the ingenuity and skill of ancient civilizations. And despite being built over 2,000 years ago, they still have so much to teach us today. So, what do you think? Are you ready to unravel the secrets of these enigmatic desert pyramids? Number 2. The legend of the lost Atlantis of the Sahara. The lost Atlantis of the Sahara refers to the ancient city of Thonis Heraklion, hidden deep within the Sahara Desert. This fabled city was once a thriving metropolis, said to be the mythological Atlantis described by Plato. While its existence was long debated, recent archaeological discoveries have confirmed the city's existence, revealing a fascinating tale of a lost civilization. Thonis Heraklion was an ancient Egyptian port city, submerged underwater around 1200 BC due to a combination of earthquakes, floods, and sea level rise. The city was believed to be the gateway to the Mediterranean, with grand temples, palaces, and a sophisticated drainage system. Its discovery in 2000 by French archaeologist Franck Godiot has shed new light on this captivating city. Excavations have uncovered stunning artifacts, including colossal statues, golden treasures, and ancient texts. The city's architecture reveals a blend of Egyptian, Greek, and African influences, hinting at a cosmopolitan culture. The discovery of Thonis Heraklion has sparked intense interest, with many considering it the fabled Atlantis, described by Plato as a powerful civilization lost to the sea. While the connection to Atlantis remains speculative, Thonis Heraklion's discovery has rewritten the history of ancient Egypt and the Sahara. This lost city offers a glimpse into a previously unknown chapter of human civilization, hidden beneath the desert sands for millennia. As excavations continue, the secrets of Thonis Heraklion are slowly being uncovered, revealing a fascinating tale of a lost city, hidden in the heart of the Sahara. Number 1. The unsettling silence of the Sahara Desert. Finally, we have to talk about the silence of the Sahara Desert. Its vast, empty landscapes can be both awe-inspiring and unsettling. The absence of human noise and the constant whisper of the wind creates a unique and eerie atmosphere. One of the most striking features of the Sahara is its vast, uninterrupted stretches of sand. The dunes, sculpted by the wind, can reach towering heights, casting long shadows across the desert floor. The silence that surrounds these dunes is broken only by the occasional rustle of a lizard, the distant call of a bird, or the singing of the dunes themselves. The lack of human activity in the Sahara creates a sense of isolation and solitude. It's a place where you can truly escape the noise and distractions of modern life. The silence can be unsettling, as you are forced to confront your deepest thoughts and feelings. At night, the silence of the Sahara is amplified. The stars, which appear brighter and clearer than in most other places, twinkle with a special intensity. The only sound is the gentle rustling of the wind and the occasional hoot of an owl. This silence has been known to drive travelers mad with the fear of what lurks beneath it. Thank you for watching this video. We will see you in the next one.